And make sure you let the other dogs know you run this park. Yo, I know you're a small dog, but you're a big dog today. Big dog.
You are looking live at Marshawn Lynch. Fans more than an Indianapolis. Yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Kassie Balls Out. I'm your host, Kassie. Thank you so much for joining us this week on the show. We're so excited that you're here, and we have huge football stories for you. First, the Steelers are still 8-0. Just barely, but we're still undefeated. And we are so excited to have a win against the Dallas Cowboys. That was way too close for anyone's liking. Yeah. It was a very ugly win, but it was a win. It's kind of like you finally made the varsity cheerleading squad after years of trying, but the only reason you made it was because the cheerleading captain was in the hospital because she got hit by a bus. Not that I have any experience with that personal story, but it is still theoretically and technically a win. And in other Steelers news, kind of upsetting, Vance McDonald tested positive for COVID-19, so he is self-quarantining, and we're really just watching to see and hoping that he didn't pass it on to anyone else on the team. So here's to hoping Vance McDonald is highly unlikable and that his only friend, if he has any on the team, is Mason Rudolph. Fingers crossed. Speaking of Mason, he finally played this season for one drive because Ben was in the locker room, and he gave us all 2019 flashbacks, and thus made my therapy bill higher. So hope I don't see you again, Mason, and get well soon, Vance. We're really hoping for you. Our next big story is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had a huge loss against the New Orleans Saints. Like, huge. And this was a very particular loss because Tom Brady didn't score a single point. It was Antonio Brown's first game back in the NFL, and every single expert picked them to not only win the game, but then become this huge Super Bowl contender and champs. This loss was so upsetting that even the New York Jets were embarrassed for them. Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions, and his first 4 possessions, he was 3 and out, just done. Now, I'm not going to say that I enjoy watching Tom Brady lose. It's just more that, like, I feel like a kid in the candy store who just found out Santa's real and is getting a puppy for Christmas. Just that level of emotion. The New England Patriots have just announced that due to COVID-19, they will no longer be having fans in the stadium. And that's totally fine, everyone says, because they all left when Tom Brady did anyways. So, our last big story of the week is that the Seattle Seahawks lost by 10 points to the Buffalo Bills. And people are saying this could ruin Russell Wilson's chances of being MVP this season. And I was like, this is hilarious. I thought a few weeks ago that was gone. So who knew? And in other news, Bougie Smith-Schuster, our last fun story of the week, was seen with a mystery dog with Portia yesterday. A little Kodak, I've heard, is his name. We have no idea if this is a new sibling for Bougie or how this dog came into play, but he is sure cute, and we are going to keep a lookout, and we will keep you posted with all of our updated Bougie news. We are your first Bougie news stores, and we are so appreciative of that. So join us next week where hopefully I talk about a really amazing win against the Bengals. All right, well, thank you, and have a great week, and just remember, you could live in Ohio. Thanks, and have a great day.